In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create this advanced Glassmorphism effect using just your smartphone, and you will need PixelLab, and also there's one online tool I'm going to show you while we are at it. Alright, so as you can see the layers here. I had many layers, but after merging some together, we just had this. But don't worry, there's going to be an easy way. There will be not much layers there. So as you can see, this is my image here, and this is the background. You can use any background. So after everything, you can actually see this area here where there is like this glass effect. So we are going to be learning how to do that right here, and we are going to start with PixelLab, and we will move forward to use an online tool. Alright, so the first thing first is I'm going to delete this. Let me just use this background that I had before. You can use any background of your choice. It depends on what you want to achieve. So I'll bring in my image, the image of myself, right? And let me go back. What I just showed you, let me show you a perfect example in a real case scenario. So this is okay. All right, this is a real case scenario where the Glassmorphism effect was used in. As you can see it, let me just circle it. So if you see here, you can see the Glassmorphism effect at work. So that's what we are going to be doing actually. So I'm just going to, let me just restart the canvas. I will resize it. Let me just choose 5000 pixels in the height. Then the width is going to be, let's say, 3500 pixels on the width, and then hit OK. Okay, I think this is way too long. Let's just say 4000 on the width. Fine. Then I'm going to bring in my picture here. So I'm going to be using this image of me right here. Let me change my background. I'm going to be making use of this. I'm just going to resize it a little bit, place it somewhere like here. Then I want to crop it. I don't want it to be all this long. I want to crop it here. Yes, like this is okay. Then I'm going to lock it. Then I will add, let me add a circle because I want the lower part to be round. I want the lower part of the image to be round. I don't want it to be this flat. So I'm just going to, okay, what I actually want to choose is a circle. I'm just going to reduce the opacity to 0 and increase the stroke width to 40, which is the maximum. Then I'm going to change the color to white. Then let me just drag something like this. I'll go to crop and crop off the top part of the shape. Then I'm just going to scale this. Everything we are doing is in preparation actually to achieve the Glassmorphism effect. You might not do what I'm currently doing, but just in case you want something like this, it's going to be helpful. So I'm just going to put this like this, and I'm going to select both the image and the shape and merge the two. Then I'll go to erase color, and okay, yeah, that's something to be aware of. Instead of that white, I'm going to be using a color that I don't have, a color that is not present in my own image. If not, there's going to be a problem. So let me use something like, say, blue. Yeah, Then I'm going to select it and hit OK. Then go to erase color, enable it and choose the blue color, and that is done. Then the next thing to do is to add another shape, probably a rectangle. Then I'm going to adjust the rectangle to fit somewhat like this. Any color is fine, doesn't have to get any color is fine. Then I'm just going to place it like this, lock it. Then I will add another shape again, and this time I want to pick this shape and leave it at white because we are going to be using it for subtraction. So I'm just going to drag it like this. Then I'll place it over here like this, and I'll select the two and merge it again. I'll go to erase color and take off the white. So let me just reduce the opacity of this shape so that I can perfectly place it over this image. Let me just drag this like this. So I'm going to place it like this. Perfect. And then lock it. Let me take back the opacity. Alright. Now what is going to happen is we are going to export this design, but first of all I will hide the shape here, and I'm only going to export this one first. So just export this one, save to gallery, just wait for it to be done rendering. That's done. Then hide the image itself and bring in the shape. Just go and remove the background actually, and also save it. Just save it and save to gallery. Alright, so this two has been achieved. The next thing is we'll go to Google Chrome right now, and I'm going to show you the actual keyword to type so that we can start the glass effect stuff. Alright, so we are right here in Google Chrome. So the keyword you are going to type is fractal glass. Actually the site has a name, MagicPattern, but we are just going to type fractal glass because we want to target that specific function. So send, and as you can see MagicPattern appears, and the link is actually showing purple because I visited it not too long ago. So I'm just going to click on that, and it will take us right here. As you can see, there is an upload button here, so just tap on the upload button, go to browse. Where your own listing might be different. So what we are going to do right now is we are only going to select one image, and is the background and the image. You understand? You can see we saved two images here, the shape and the background with an image on it. So this is the one we are going to be making use of, and that's the only one we are going to upload to MagicPattern. And by default you have this pattern here. This is the fractal glass. This is the pattern we have here, but we are going to change it. If you look at this upper left side, we are going to change the pattern that we need there, and as you can see everything changes. I'm going to increase the distortion a little bit and the contrast a little bit also. That's too dark. Okay, I'm just going to zoom in and reduce the contrast. You might decide to play with the brightness or not, but let me just increase it a little bit. So when you are done, on the top right hand side corner of this site, you will see the export button there. Then you will see PNG and JPEG. So you can choose any of them, that's fine, but by default PNG is selected. I'm just going to click on download here. So our image has been successfully downloaded. What needs to happen right now is to go back to PixelLab, and that's where the final retouching is going to happen. So right now we are back to PixelLab, and what is going to happen is I'll go back to my layers panel and I'll delete this shape here. Right, I'll delete it. Then I'll go to my gallery and imported this image which we did the glass effect for, and I'm going to set it as the background. Just make sure you place it horizontally and vertically right and hit OK. I'm going to send it below and lock it. Now what is going to happen is we'll bring in the shape which we saved, and make sure you do the same thing, vertically and horizontally aligned, and then go to texture. So under the texture here, we are still going to bring this same very image. Tap done and hit OK, and as you can see, our Glassmorphism effect is already done. But we are just going to add a little retouching. Go to shadow and enable. I'm just going to choose white. Choose white. Then go to color and enable color. Enable color, and we are going to choose black. Then click on this plus sign and reduce the opacity of that black. As you can see, it depends on how far you want to go, but I think this is already okay for me. So this is how to create the advanced Glassmorphism effect in PixelLab. And I found out that about 70 to 80% of the people who watch my video or engage are not subscribers on this channel. If you are watching this video and you are not yet a subscriber on this channel, endeavor to subscribe. That's a great way to support this channel. See you guys next time.